Shalom, listen up. This comes from Arrows of Indignation 144. I was looking at this a minute ago, and this video speaks volumes. This is, you can basically say, the Northern Kingdom women versus the Southern Kingdom women. Now, there is a major difference, when it comes to certain moralities that the Northern Kingdom have versus the Southern Kingdom. The Southern Kingdom, speaking about Judah, Benjamin, Levi, which are you so-called African American women, Jamaican women. And when I say Jamaican, I'm speaking about the West Indies, Barbados, you understand, Ghana, and of course, if I didn't mention it, the Haitian women. And then the Northern Kingdom will be the 10 lost tribes, heading it off, starting with the tribe of Ephraim on down to the tribe of Issachar. There's a different, unique system how the Lord placed these curses, and we believe through the Spirit. When we say Eve, we speaking primarily about the tribe of Judah, the women of the tribe of Judah, because we do believe through the Spirit that was Eve in that garden, and she's the head woman. She all the women of planet Earth, including the Edomite woman, which is the so-called white woman today, they follow the so-called African American woman. She's the most aggressive. She's on Front Street, and there's a reason why the Lord got her on Front Street. And now everything is collapsing on her, man. You hearing her being shot in the street. She can't keep her weight under control. Heart disease, diabetes, children of mine, nutrition. All kind of birth defects. My women is getting it, man. And I'm speaking about myself, particularly from that tribe, the Southern tribes. The women in my family, they're going through it the most. And that's because they do the most. But they got it hard, man. I'm not going to speak on any, personal information, but those who know me, they know my mother's going through it. My sisters are going through it. My female cousins. There's not one female Eve in my family that ain't getting hit, and I mean hit hard at these times. So the Lord is about to lift these curses, and it's going to be a beautiful thing for this new day. And excuse me for the rant. We're going to get right into the video, into a few scriptures, Yahweh Rakazah. But it's time for a change. It's time. I'm sick of seeing these videos. I'm sick of seeing this. The looks on the faces of our sisters. I'm out here. You go out here for your laps around the park. I go to the gym, a bike ride. You're seeing it. Eve is depleted of all her energy. She don't know what's going on, and her daddy Esau that held her up all this time is now letting her go to the wind. So now that she's floating in the wind, matter of fact, let me get this Isaiah here. I think it's Isaiah 32:1, if I'm not mistaken. Now that she's in the wind, that wind represents destruction. Eve is letting her have it because he's a serpent. He's been using you black women, just in case you didn't know. He's been using you, and you knew that, but you thought that these benefits would last forever. But they wasn't forever. It was just to get Adam down, the so-called black man, and then that snake was going to bite you. This is Isaiah 32, verse 2. A man shall be as a hiding place. And when you hide something, let's go into this word real quick. Because they fail to understand what a hiding place is. How you play hide and seek, and whatever spot you chose was like that, comfortable spot. And you thought you were secure. So the Israelite man will be that hiding place. Hiding place. Ma'abiyah. Okay? It says hiding place. The bosom which will be your mother, where it starts with the nurturing, the hiding place for the infant. It will be in the mother's bosom. And then it will go to the father's wisdom and understanding. Right? The Strong's definition will be a refuge. So the men will be a refuge, hiding, lurking place, man. The men of the Lord is going to be a refuge, a lurking place in that day for these women, man. For only a certain type of Israelite woman in North America at this time, because a lot of Eve's just going to have to die on this side, thus saith the Lord. It says, a man shall be a lurking place or hiding place, a place of refuge. Refuge, man. When you go for relief, when you're seeking refuge, man, you're not just seeking, a shade. Man, you're looking for benefits. You might have superficial wounds, some type of injuries. So you're looking for first aid. You're looking for food. You're looking for comfort. Maybe some form of communication, a cell phone, whatever. That refuge, it comes with a package. That's why we had something called the City of Refuge. And there's a communication system in that refuge. So the woman that the Lord put the Spirit on, it's going to make it to the men of the Lord. Yes, the men of the Lord are going to supply all those things, which is going to allow your feet, your mind, your skin, your body to be comfortable, to be at ease, because the Lord has selected you for salvation, for childbearing. So you made it to the refuge. In the men of the Lord, we're going to be under the refuge of the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So it says, a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind. Now we know this wind. Let's get into it. This is Jeremiah 51:1. It says, thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, that's this place here, America, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind. So that wind represents destruction. Okay? So we're going to be a hiding place, back in Isaiah. A man shall be a refuge, a hiding place from the destruction or the wind. Because a lot of destruction is about to come, man. And a lot of our women, they suffer from normalcy bias, but that's just a phase that you go through, when you're dealing with depression. You try to rationalize, try to make sense of the situation, but it's moving so fast that actually blows over in due time. And then you're faced with reality. And that's when the scrambling starts. Okay? So it says, and they covered from the tempest. Now let's go into this word, right? Check this out. It says, and a covered, which is shatar, right? A covering, a shelter. That man shall be a covering, a shelter, a hiding place. See that? Hey, Salaki, a second, man. It's my son. Hey, Shalom, I'm doing a little video right now. Yeah, no. What's going on? Anything good? Hey, what's going on, man? Hey.
I see you.
Yeah, I see you too, man. Everybody growing up, man. Y'all be careful out here. Yeah. All right, where you headed?
Oxford State University.
Okay.
I'm taking Jerry too.
All right, he ready?
Yeah, you ready? Yes,
Okay, let me finish this up and get with you in a minute. Okay, and Slocky. It's my oldest son. Look at the time right now, 4:44. All praise to Yahweh. So, the men of the Lord is going to be a shelter, a hiding place, right? A cover, a covering, a secret place, man. The Lord got a place to stash his men, man. Let's go to the Strongs, right? in a good or bad, or literally or figuratively sense. Right? Let's see here. A hiding place. Privately. We're going to be privately tucked away. Protection. There we go. You know, there we go. Excuse dirt on my finger. Look at that. I was out here bike riding. You know, protection. So the men of the Lord, they're going to be a protection. Let's read it again. And a man shall be as a hiding, a refuge place from the destruction, the wind, and a cover, a private, protected security place from the tempest. Now, when you go into this word tempest, right? Go into this word tempest, it's tarum, which is a rain shower, a thunderstorm, flood. When the enemy comes in as a flood, he about to flood this place. A rain, the proud waters, a downpour, a rainstorm, like they did in 70 AD. You know, they cast out a flood after us, but the earth opened up, meaning those, you know, other countries, speaking primarily about, you know, the continent of what you know today as Africa. You know, certain parts of Africa opened up for us, West Africa, you know, the eastern part, the northern part of Africa, the southern part. You know, we was moving to get away from these Romans, man, because they cast that storm, that rain, them stormtroopers. And it's coming again. Let's go to the Strongs. A flood, see that? Overflowing showers, a storm, a tempest. So yes, the enemy is going to cast that flood against us, man. You know, and the men of the Lord going to be, I'm going to say it, you're going to be chilling. Even if the enemy gets you, you're going to be chilling. You're going to be so secure and so confident that it's a shame. That's why you got to read the book of Acts. Go into the book of Acts. You know, Paul and them was not nervous, man. They was chilling, you know, knowing that the Lord had their back. Isaiah 59, verse 19. So they feared the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, see that? So you're going to come in like a flood. The spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard. And when you go into the Hebrew, this word standard is an escape, a way to flee, a way to protect yourself against him. So the Lord about to set up a standard against this man. So it says a man, an Israelite man, primarily the 144,000, shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covered from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. And only certain particular women are going to make it to the men of the Lord in that day, because that's called luxury. In a time of Jacob's trouble, the Lord tell you, Job 5, the men of the Lord shall laugh. Matter of fact, we don't get to the video, man. This now, you got to think about this. All hell breaking loose and you laughing. So what's really going to be in you? The spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to be laughing through you at what's going on. Right? It says, this is Job 5. I'm getting right to the point. In 22. All this is good. At destruction and famine, you shall laugh. Neither shall you be afraid of the beasts of the earth. So this is all that wind, all that destruction coming. The men of the Lord going to be chilling. If that ain't chilling, you tell me what it is. You laughing at destruction? You know, so, but Eve going to have to deal with this spirit. The Lord put this spirit on Eve for a reason. And now she going to have to keep that same damn energy.
The wife.
But why isn't a black woman raised that way?
Most black women are raised to be independent. They're raised to be a wife.
But why isn't a black woman raised that way?
Most black women are raised to be independent. Remember, let's be real. Most black women are raised to be strong, tough, independent, and don't take no shit. Cause the daddy wasn't shit. I'll raise you alone by myself. Be a strong black woman. So they come into the game with their guard up ready. The Spanish girl is raised to serve. Yeah. They be cooking for their father at a young age, washing the dishes, washing the table, mopping all Saturday morning. Let's face it, they're raised to serve. If one time I swear to God, I'm at a girl's house having dinner. I got out with my own plate, put it in the garbage, put it in the sink. Her mom spaz on her in Spanish about da 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 da. Now, in the black woman's house, if I get up my own plate, she gonna say, "That's a damn good nigga. He got his own shit. I like him, Shirley."
Yeah, see that? So that same energy. Now you may be saying, "What's wrong with that?" Hey, nothing wrong. Keep that energy, cause all this about to go haywire, baby. Don't transform into a hopeless, feminine creature that needs saving. Now, you're going to have to go through with it because the Lord has switched the spirit of the, hey, I'm just speaking to my son. That's them, My oldest son is, he'll be 20 in a few months. My youngest son just turned 13. They not checking for African-American women, man. This they generation. That's just them. I talk to them. They just not checking for them. They say they wild, they aggressive, they are like them. So what do you think is going to happen? Lord put the spirit in these young men. Because they know about the truth. They fully aware. And these men going to be walking past these women because they got the notion in their head that, you can handle yourself. In other words, you're a contemporary. You're competition. So do what you do best. You don't need any help. You never have. Since they've been born, they've been pushing this damn ideology in the earth. So this is what's in their brain. So they're not caring when they see the black woman being beat up, purse snatched, sliced, raped. They're not going to be, they're going to be moving on. Basically, like another man, handle yourself. Take karate lessons, box, carry blades, carry mace. This is the situation, give one another scripture, that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has put Eve in for this final punishment, man. And it's going to be brutal, man, on the African-American woman. I'm telling you, this is nothing, to play with here, man. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad because these men are angry at you. They're severely angry because they've been tricked. Number one, that you are competition, you're equal. Then they find out you're not. They've been tricked by your beauty. You claim to be something and then you're not. Everything's fake about you. Your attitude's fake. Your strength is fake. Your confidence is fake. Everything is hyped up by music and Hollywood. And you ride that wave. So when this thing collapses, your persona, your alter ego collapses with it. And these men going to see you for who you are. And they're going to be highly upset. We'll go in here. This is Jeremiah. So this is going to be this is a brutal day that's coming up, man, for Eve. But the Lord has done this. The Lord has put you, so-called black woman, out here with your degree in a trick bag. And it's not going to be nice. This is Jeremiah 21, what's that? That's 31, Salakia, verse 22. How long wilt thou go, O backsliding? So let's read that again. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord, Yahweh, that's the Lord's real name, Yahweh, Yah-He, how is to be. For the Lord, Yahweh, have created, the Lord has done this. The Lord has created, meaning he's designed this. This is his plan. He's created a new thing, because this is new. What's going on is it's new. And you women, especially you black women, are riding this wave, but it's new. So out with the old, in with the new. But guess what? This trend is going to quickly fade away when this trouble hit. So the Lord has created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. When you go into that word compass, that's a compass, man. That's north, east, south, and west, meaning you're surrounded. You're surrounded. These women got the upper hand. You're surrounded by these women. And these women got charge over you. They're in the court system. They're police officers. They're firefighters. They're cooks. They're lawyers. They're detectives. I mean, it goes on and on and on. But that's the Lord's doing, because he, just like he rose Esau up for the downfall, he's also rose up Eve for this downfall too. So, hey, the tables have turned. They're not turning. The tables have turned. And it's about to be brutal out here, what we about to see happen to our sisters, our nieces, our favorite aunties, our mothers, your grandmothers. The Lord got it out for the women of your family. The woman of your family that you love. Yahweh Shem Yahushua got it out for them. And we about to see the woman of our family suffer. And it's nothing we can do, because the Lord put that design in the earth, man. Very brutal, very scary day go. This is all biblical prophecy. Giving all the praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakah HaKudash. The water Abba Yahweh, the water Abba Yahushai, the water Abba Yahweh, the water Abba Yahushai, the water Abba Yahweh, the water Abba Yahushai, the water Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the water Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the water Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah HaKudash. Shalom.